Okay. Hold on. No.
I was just wondering because if I
Are you trying to ride out? I thought it closed at 4.
We usually end at 4, but I don't have a key right now. So.
Well, I used to know the code to the key box.
I can give it to you. If
Okay. Yeah, I can lock up.
I was gonna. Yeah. Okay.
Word.
Just go double check if I have it right.
Cool. I might have texted it to you.
I'm gonna find my key. I don't know where it's at. I mean, I know where it's at. I don't. Somewhere.
Yeah, I got one somewhere too. Holy shit. The air car is now officially certified to fly in Slovakia.
What?
Stop it.
That is wild.
Look at this fucking thing.
What? It's a real air
It's a
car?
straight up air car, yeah.
Holy shit.
Nissan Petroleum. Zoom, zoom. What the fuck?
Who has authority to drive one of those things?
There's no laws about it. Because they haven't existed yet.
It just feels really unsafe. Like, who can get their hands on that?
There are going to be laws coming.
I mean, you need to learn how to fucking fly. Before you can drive that thing.
Between 2 airports. Stop it.
What's gonna happen? I mean, that's really cool though.
Then did it brought to Slav?
Because then it can also just be a car. It can also turn into a car.
It's also a car. Yeah.
And the wings can come in.
Flying car.
The wings would come in though, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, folds in.
How? I don't see the ability. Where would it go? Where would the wings go?
They showed it.
Show me again.
There's the wings. Then
Oh.
they go up.
And then out. I see.
Yep.
Weird. We're officially in the future, everybody. We knew it. We knew it was coming.
Flying cars ain't shit.
There was no key in the lockbox.
Oh,
I'll give you mine. And could you just leave it in there?
in the lockbox?
Yeah. Code is 1201.
Okay. Yep. You got it.
Thanks.
Yeah, buddy.
Have a beautiful
Thanks.
night. Thank you.
How we tracking?
Success is inevitable.
Did you hear that, Katina?
Always.
Did you hear the certainty with which that was stated?
I did.
almost nonchalance. It's gangster.
Would you call that narcissism?
No, I would call that fucking being OG.
Yes, I'm with you. Success is inevitable.
Some of the bones.
Look how pretty Sierra is. Wow.
Show me.
Good textures. They'll be better soon. I'm just going to.
Should just get AI to do it.
With those pictures? How will they know?
It knows.
I probably have to train it to like know what my favorites are. My eye.
It probably is. There's probably something that's pretty well changed for it.
I'm just not like your average photographer. I'm very artistic. My favorites. No, I'm serious. I don't like the.
So are all the other people whose data the AI looks at.
Nuh-uh. People, I like, a lot of my favorites sometimes are blurry and like, you know what I mean? So it's not always the perfect image.
I mean, I don't get this. But
Okay, what's up?
I'm just.
going to go back into this world.
Okay, shh, please.
Goodbye.
I love you.
God, I can't stand her. Hmm. All right. All I do is just keep going.
Yeah.
We got the command. We got the stripped. Got rid of the set.
Right,
Then it stripped is this thing.
right.
I was like, well, just keep going and then get that and that.
Yeah.
And then do those.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And right now, and so then it becomes the key needs to be this stripped substring from the index of the first thing. So the T is correct, starting with title.
Oh, you're keying up the key and value separately.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because then I can just pull that out of anything.
And then we can even match the keys.
And then we just have our actual update a key value in a spot template, and it just passes in there.
Yep.
And then it doesn't need to pass in its whole attempt at code. It just sees the key and the value.
And that's actually important because then we can map the key to the key we have.
Yeah,
If key exists, then update that.
yeah,
Otherwise, so throw in there and
right,
run a check. And also the value needs to be the certain type.
right,
Like if
Right,
the
right.
field is a text.
right.
it's gotta
So
be
we need
text.
to give it more context on our side
Mhm.
about keys and values.
Yeah.
What if it
But-
just can tell? Yeah, and maybe the thing of where like we equivalent date time and time date or whatever.
Right. And that would be our own mapping.
Right,
Find the
exactly.
keys and then check the list.
Yeah.
Or symbols, alias list keys. Almost there.
Yeah, because then you can just we can just tell it to like see what the keys and values are. Because it can figure that out for sure.
Yeah. It's almost like real-time training.
Yeah.
Within this data set and the schema, do these things.
Yeah.
Which is cool because then it's, I don't know, hopefully learning from all those things too. I don't know if DaVinci like, learns from your requests.
Maybe we could tell it to.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't think it keeps a thread like ChatGPT does.
Yeah. But yeah.
Just take from the prompt. So, but it'll take good examples from the prompt and do it right.
So now it's just a JavaScript string parsing thing.
1012? 1201? Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
So the value is now Oracle 2.
Right.
Therefore, the value needs to cut off the last one. And I don't know why that's not working. It's finding that and going back one. Maybe back 2. This isn't working. I don't know why. The first one is the index of the bracket. The second one, oh, that's why. That's why, and that's why.
Okay.
Oh,
Key title value Oracle.
now. Yeah, update. We got the key value. I ask again. Are you ready for this? I had the command was in here. So strip uses the commands. Key and value uses the stripped. It then saves the key value, passes it into here. This gets passed into here, and we're setting the parent document with this key value.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit, bro. Oh my god, dude.
Celebrating him. You're celebrating him.
Holy shit, bro. Okay. Okay, now give it another command, dude. Let's make it do it again.
Now I need to poop.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude.
Oh.
Oh my god, dude. Crazy.
Yeah. So the value needs to be pushed out 1, 2, something like that. I just realized that we told it to create a Mongo command, and then we just removed all the Mongo stuff.
Right. We just needed to say to evaluate what the key value is, what the key and the value is. But this was to parse the right words into the right places. But there's probably a bunch of other ways to do it potentially.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, because there's other Mongo commands that could be increment, which means
Right.
add the number. So it's like parsing each piece.
Yeah.
Um,
It's annoying that that $sign thing doesn't work because ideally it should send in all of that. And if that's a different statement, like increment rather than set, then it sends in the whole thing.
The hair is just.
Yeah, so this is like the most extracted form of it.
Simple kind of one path. It only does that. But it will set any key value.
Yeah. So,
which is a change. So we'll update.
yeah.
Can we try it with another key value?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I have to wait. Right, that's the key. It's like find those that, I don't know. I guess now we just practice.
Yeah.
Update this event for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was our first AI database.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Holy shit. It's nuts.
And knowing how to break it, like how it, we do need
Or at
to.
least one method. Because, like, I can think of 10 more methods. Like, it doesn't have to be a meteor call at that point. It just needs to parse in the right words into the key value fields. Yeah.
Yeah, so we just make it list a table
Right.
of key values and we
Right.
parse it.
Whatever way is most reliable, I guess. Which is probably something more like a table than a code string. But I don't know.
Well, some form of the substring
Yeah.
extracting thing.
Because then it could just run through each thing in the table and update each of those fields or something. Okay. Sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I just need to make comments work.
All right.
Now I just need to make comments work. Kitty, meow, meow.
Are you leaving?
No.
Oh my god, I love that photo. Stop.
Can we just do another prompt and change another field? Wait, what was our prompt? How specific was it? Was it just for title fields or something?
Yeah.
Update the title field. Yeah. Okay. But we can change that prompt.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We can just say the what's the other field? What's another field?
Right. I mean, I guess the full view could be anything. So the title would be like UI header. Yeah, subtitle. So if this and these,
Well, this phrase should just be anything somebody says.
right? Okay, well, and so that's the beginning of we need this input box for this thing.
Exactly.
So have,
It's like our CRUD input box.
so full view underneath it. Say we want throw that thing in there. We'll have UI header sub AI. Sub AI.
Hi, honey.
How you guys doing? Thanks for letting us interrupt.
Hmm.
This is Kairos.
Hi, Rose. Hey,
Kairos.
These are friends.
Hi.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just need a little change of pace.
That's why we left the house, but you know. That's not reason.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Well, we just made computer do cool things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you guys do?
We were able to use GPT-3 to update a title of a thing just in like plain language command, like without having to program
Oh,
the
you told me about this.
the
other
chain,
day.
like the chain for the change to happen.
Yeah.
We were able to program it to listen to
The
the
the computer
AI.
instead of
Yeah.
you guys having to code it. Yeah, you told me about this the other day. That's so fucking cool.
yeah. Which might be, I mean, somebody else is thinking about this, but not many people are
Yeah.
thinking of this like this right now. Which is
Just you guys.
Special.
I mean,
You're super special.
it's kind of crazy how on the bleeding edge it is. It's like, yeah,
What a hipster.
yeah,
Well,
not like that.
yeah. No, we're way too cool for most.
You guys are like just the first ones that thought the thing was cool and are doing
Before
it instead
anyone.
of yeah, like the posers. Yeah.
Setting trends.
It's more like skydiving.
Skydiving.
It's like we're right up against the edge of what's possible.
I'm listening. My arm is just dying.
It's just using this service which can create code to then run that code
Right.
to then. Yeah, it feels very edgy. Yeah, like we don't really know what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like weird stuff might start happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are tracking that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It made it clear that this was all Cam's fault and his idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. If time space starts collapsing because this thing starts to.
I don't think we're there yet. It's like a couple of years away.
Damn, look at that.
Secret to life.
Good. As long as we can always blame everything on Cam.
Sure. I'll take it.
Just teasing.
Take
We
it
take
on.
radical responsibility in this group.
I'll take all your centers.
What?
Take all your
I
centers.
won't take any.
Blame me.
You're gonna fight me for that.
Blame me, I'll take it.
This will take a second. But
Yeah, there's some other way of doing this now. Now that we've done that, there's like, I think there's like a million other ways.
well, we just keep parsing the individual pieces down. We
Right.
have to map just the database call with the response.
Right.
And
Right.
kind of always smush it. Like it'll get more broad and more specific. Just yeah. Especially the command itself.
Yeah, I do kind of still think the schema's angle is probably the best approach. So that was the right field. We are trying to update fields.
Mm-hmm. And security wise.
Yeah.
You know, just, as long as it maps to this, we do our best guess.
Right, that is our security layer. This doesn't match what's here, including like the negative pole.
Yeah. We plug in.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like layering everything else we've done on this.
Yeah. But we don't have to tell it to do a Mongo script if we're just parsing the key and value. We can do that as a schema. That's how we should do it. Because then we can also just tell it to generate a schema has a GraphQL thing for interface ability and other things. Or if it does it for GraphQL, then we can update index database. Oh my god.
Yeah. Right. Update it from here and it just shows
As
on
long as
highlight.
the API gets full credit access for its stuff. As long as they have a piece of code that turns it into eval. Parses the core.
Yeah, it's just that balance of flexibility versus security issues. But if it's a stream of consciousness input into the table, into our schema, into the database, into the GraphQL, propagated, and then we just tighten that circle
Yeah.
because it can list itself. Yeah, this is way more spaghetti code than
Yeah.
necessary. Okay. So
Ever wonder what the story is? You about the map.
Great.
It's chilling. Got his little Charizard.
You didn't see that I sent on Instagram.
No. No. Oh, dude. The heater. How keep this warm.
oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh yeah. Still complex conspiracies. The swarms. What do you think? I'll do $1,600 to build a WordPress website.
He's not building it.
I know. He's editing it.
She's on she was one button and all of they all just like trying to go close away. Oh, but she like fucked it up. They like she's basically like sorry, we have issues with options and
Well, we could build a Squarespace website, everything that website in 2 hours.
like on me and I only ever use Wix.
Yeah.
And I don't code and I don't
Just
speak
go over it.
computer.
We're gonna start building
Oh, I'm
a Squarespace site.
so
Just sit next to you and be like, yeah. It's just like plugins for the Shopify.
I've done Wix. I've done 3 websites on Wix. You know how to
This Squarespace is it's like so.
I just want to know more and that and just so hired?
Yeah, let's go.
I just help. I need help.
Clicky clicky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's like seriously just a fucking Squarespace project. I can't understand how this guy's charging this lady so much to work with WordPress.
He hasn't even built it. He's just been like sort of editing it, and we're now at
Yeah.
$1,600, and he keeps fucking shit up. And then now I don't know what's happening because it's all techie instead of layman's terms. You know what I mean?
Maybe Ashley's just mad because she's realizing she got it.
I don't know about that.
How are you doing? Are you good? Nope, we are closed. Just closing down. Sorry.
Some egg.
Okay. It's going to take more than a minute, but putting the new sub AI input in here,
Yep.
it'll call that out,
Yep.
and that should just add a comment, similar subdoc,
Uh-huh.
with a title and body. And I don't know. Yeah, I guess we'll play with this.
Yeah.
This is our interface, and if we have like templated, well, that doesn't do anything yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's where we should be able to type, like, change the title of this.
Yeah. That's the question. It's like the user input translated into DaVinci
Right.
parsing.
Right. And how much are we parsing, or how much are we, like, contextualized, like, from where you use it? Or is it just top level? Ideally, it's just top level. And it parses the whole. Here's Oracle House. It finds that as an event. It goes to the context.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, we could just be like, on the context of this, change this. That would also be cool, useful.
Yeah. Yeah. So it'll pass in, it'll be like the prompt plus the body.
Right.
Do this on this.
Right.
But also passing in the document itself. If you're passing in JSON,
Right.
to DaVinci, that might be better.
Right.
For the code changes.
Right.
Otherwise, it's like just parse the keywords and save them as tags.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Analyze the keywords and create an update document to put them as tags.
Right. That seems like a different, but yeah, that's one possible command.
Yeah, it's like a hybrid.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like. Yeah, should really be top level, which is why we want it to be like the JSON format, so it can hear events. It can just put that title field in the event. And then it would go through all the fields. And it would go change the ones that are like an estimate update,
Mm-hmm.
basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so instead of just seeing one key and value, yeah, it sees all the keys and values.
Yeah, it won't be like a strict translation will have like a whole probably hierarchy of different types,
Yeah.
and slowly learn how to kind of reverse engineer GBT.
Yeah.
Yeah, how it exports certain things, both what we want to do and also the user is trying to do.
Mm-hmm. Still feels like if it could just generate a GraphQL graph correctly, that could translate into like updating any field the most readily. Yeah, if you're parsing the keys and values. But yeah, how do you get it to select the right object in the first place? That's where it just needs to create a new document with that as the title of the object and then compare it against the
Hey.
system.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
They
Because
happened
it's
in
not
November.
able to like go through our database, find
It's
the
like a
document
whole-
that'd be like added on this document.
Shift of identity feeling.
Mm-hmm.
But if it can get the command
Mhm.
Very smart.
correct,
Yeah,
it can effectively
totally.
do
They're in a very awkward phase right now. I feel like I look like a, well, he thinks it's a 70s
But
rock
you'd have to
star.
say the
I
right
thought it was an 80s
title
rock
of your
star.
event that you're trying to change.
The 70s rock star was a little bit better to me. But
Yeah, like a boy 70s rock star. Like a pop.
at least we're both in agreement that I look like a boy.
Yeah.
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 Fine. That's what it is.
Very handsome boy.
Strapping.
Strapping young man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the child thing going first, and then we'll just have to
Yeah.
explore.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard because it's so pliable.
Mhm.
Yeah. It closed at 3.
Okay. Theoretically, full view on created. It subscribes to all the model docs of AI comment. On the full view, we have a AI2 input. The AI2 input AI input 2, AI input 2. On the full view, we key up, find the value. If you hit enter, immediately call AI comment. But the input, or full view thing, AI comment, takes the input of the parent ID, fires that off. We're just starting with the prompt, which is this plus the body. It sends the response to add a new AI comment, which goes back to here on the method call add AI comment. Docs insert AI comment, parent ID, title, body response. Analyze keywords. Search is not defined. Loom copy 283. 283. That input. All right, broken, but it goes through that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that was then referring to the body
Mm-hmm.
and analyzing the body,
Yeah.
or whatever you tell it to do with the body.
Yeah. It should. Parent body. Parent doc sign 1. Parent ID.
Should I put in parent body first, then input?
I love it.
Reach their goals. That's what that means. All right. Well.
Is there like an incomplete sentence at the end of that body? At the end of the body itself of the thing? Helps our clients, ...
Oh.
complete.
Reach
Reach
their
their
goal.
goals. That's what it's doing. It's not what you told it to do, but
It's just
it's
finishing
just
it.
completing the text. Yeah. Oh, maybe because you're using the completion. Or maybe that's what.
Oh, create completion.
Exactly. So there's other within sheet.
Wait.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, text completion.
Code completion. But is that what we had?
Turn comments into code. I haven't even fucked with this. Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Inserting an editing code.
But what we figured out we still needed to do, because this has everything. It has SQL, but it doesn't have object oriented, which we just started to learn how to extract.
But it is Mongo if you tell it to.
It Does what?
Mongo, if you tell it to.
Yeah, but it seems like it has an ability to actually update fields on SQL
Oh, right. Yeah.
built in. We still have to build that for. But we kind of just did. We started to for one field.
We have
Yeah.
a working
Yeah.
prototype.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just continuing that thread.
Right.
that we-
Expanding that.
Okay. Yeah, well, if I'm using the wrong prompt, that's the first time.
But yeah, if we're just passing in our schema, even our entire schema, and it's just parsing that and saying, okay, this is an event. It can figure that out. Calls it the event title. It calls it, because everything is just an instance of the big giant schema object. Basically.
Mm-hmm.
So if it can just generate a copy of it and add the fields how we want it to, and then it can update that. And if there's different fields, then it updates them. But yeah. And if the fields are null, then it leaves them what they are. But it's yeah. I mean, I guess I'm imagining it in GraphQL because that's how my brain is able to understand it better. But yeah, basically that. We prompt it with a big empty schema object, and then it just fills in the appropriate fields, and then we just update it. So then I can update multiple fields at once or whatever. I could create a prompt that's create an event on Saturday called this with these roles, and it could see all of those fields in. It could add the event, that it's an event. It could add the title. It could add the description to the description field. Just updates with that or creates that.
And then subsequent, create resource docs for all the list of resources mentioned in this description.
Right. Or we just, set it up so if there's a resource document, if there's a resource in an array, then it creates it as a resource document that's linked and appropriately parented. Oh, but I guess there's a difference between a resource that is existing and a resource that is needed.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So there's kind of yeah, I hadn't thought of this before, but that's basically that's a whole other set of resources.
Well, this is the beginning of an AI comment.
Uh-huh.
We just have some column response as a child, and then
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, for sure.
and it's either attach a new node to it or update the parent or it's add meta information.
Yeah.
So cute.
Well, another
Guys, I want to get out of here because I think that
I'm ready.
Matt wants us out at 4.
Yes. Oh my god, did that really just happen? How do you guys feel about today? Do you guys feel like it was a good success?
Very successful.
Good.
Very focused.
Good. Well, I'm pretty bummed about it's not seeming like it was saved.
Showing all the people out there. Showing off that cookie. Okay.
Be right here. I'm leaving.
Let's go into the bathroom.
Well, good. Productive. I got some things done too.
Yeah.
After all. That's all
Yeah.
good. Mhm.
After all that
For all that.
chattering.
I'm like really impressed by the fact, like, just how unhungover I am.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
I didn't eat like a champ yesterday either. I mean, I definitely ate, but I wasn't like so on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that yoga practice got me.
I got freaking work.
You forget to wear underwear? What are your friends? I
Let's
thought
go
it
with
was
that.
I was like, did I forget to wear underwear? That's not what you said.
It's the mark of a brilliant man.
Yeah. My thoughts
Did you?
exactly.
Did you forget to wear?
Oh, I wore underwear. I thought that's what he said.
What's the occasion?
I didn't forget. I would have probably wore different clothes though if I knew it was going out after this. No, it's fine. Show people that I love.
What are you doing?
I told you. Benjamin Life is he's leaving again for a few months.
Oh.
And so he was gonna have this huge like gathering thing and then he canceled it and then like now I guess it's on but he's only inviting like a few people.
Just the homies.
Yeah. The deep circle.
You need to call the herd.
The deep circle. So I know those people. He's gonna be moving on to our when he comes back. He'll be living in the bell tent in our backyard. That's been the plan. So we're like, we'll make you an actual yurt. That's like what we want. I want him like on the land.
Yeah.
And we'll see how that actually unfolds. Yurt wise and stuff.
Yeah.
Many projects. Well, thank you guys for co-working. I'm gonna blow this candle out. Thank you for holding us. Look how deep that candle's getting.
Yeah.
That's the first one.
Yeah. Okay, that was your prompt, was list keywords.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh, it's still completing.
Completing, yeah. So, whatever.
Yeah. Fuck, bro.
I'm still down to Toki.
Okay.
But I want to know what your plans are.
Just going back to the crib.
What's the address?
Uh,
I'm wondering if I should make an airing stop first or come there first. So I need to go to Nacho Rosa. What is it?
what's the address?
Oh, I mean, then you Shadow Creek.
2890? Yeah.
37.
Okay, cool. Let's see. What is next? Let's do this other address that I'm going to later. Woo! So I think if you're cool with it, I'm gonna make my errand stops first.
Yeah, I'll be there around.
Great. And then I'll probably be by hopefully before probably around 5.
Cool.
What? I'm gonna be hanging out. Do you want to hang out at 5?